Hello and welcome back to ParticularPixels. I'm Xiaoling and I've got some great news for you guys. There is in fact a way to play Cook Serve Delicious 2 co-op online with a friend. Now the game by default only supports local co-op, but by following this guide you'll be able to play online with your friends because let's be honest, we don't all live in the same city and we don't all live in the same countries, and it's always nice to be able to play games like this with our friends. However, there is somewhat of a caveat. You do have to own an Nvidia card that supports shadow play, and of course you have to own the game. So the first thing you are going to need to do is download the GeForce Experience Beta, which I'll link in the description box below, since this contains the game streaming feature that is not present in the non-beta version of the software. Once that's done, you are going to load the game, and from inside the game, this is very important, otherwise it won't work either, you will hit Alt-Z and make sure that instant replay is turned off and you're not currently recording, because otherwise it won't work either. Then you're going to select Stream, head down to Guest Controls and select Play Alongside Me, unless of course you want them to be playing the game while you watch. Once that's done, select Send Invite, enter your friend's email address and send it. Now your friend is going to need to have Chrome installed in order for this to work, since Nvidia will want to install an extension that will enable them to see your stream and join your game. If everything is working correctly, you should get a notification telling you that your friend has joined your session. Once that's done, head over to the player options in the game and select co-op, and you can choose the control setup that you want to be using. Unfortunately though, the game didn't seem to allow for player 1 to use the keyboard and player 2 to use the mouse and gamepad. There were all the options except for that particular one. And even when playing local co-op with my wife, I was unable to set player 1 using a keyboard and player 2 to use the gamepad. Now I'm not sure if this is a limitation of the PAX preview build that I have. I guess we'll find out soon when the game releases. So as someone who enjoys playing with the keyboard, I had to end up being player 2. I'm not sure if that's going to make any difference in the full game or not. Again, that is something we are going to have to wait and see. At any rate, once that is set up, you can load into one of the game's levels and enjoy co-op with your friends online. Keep in mind though that they are going to experience some degree of input latency since they are playing a game that is being streamed to them. The degree of the input latency of course is going to depend on how far they are from you. Outside of that, it's worked pretty flawlessly. We haven't had any issues aside from the latency, of course. So although this may not be the best solution, it is one that is going to allow you to play online with a friend if you have an Nvidia card. And so you can enjoy the game and it doesn't require your friend to come over to your house, because as I said earlier, that's not always possible. Anyways, I think that's about it for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. I've been Xiaoling. Until next time.